One of the most essential skills in today's century is a skill in learning new things fast. However, so many people actually don't know how to do so, including me, until I study about this. So here are the 6 tips for you to learn anything faster, but still very effective. And you can do them right now. Number 6 is my favorite, so make sure you watch it till the end. Number 1, stay hydrated. Our brains are 73% water, so it needs proper hydration to function normally. Experts said that the brain cells require a delicate balance between water and various elements to operate well. And when you lose too much water, or when you fail to drink water, that balance is disrupted. Our brain has to work harder than usual. As a result, it seriously affects our thinking power. One study in the US found that drinking water improved memory and focus attention. In another study, students who took water with them to an examination room performed better than those who didn't. In other words, mineral water brings luck. No, drinking water can make us smarter. So really, never miss this simple action, but very worth it. Number 2, teach what you've learned to someone else or just pretend to. By teaching someone else about subjects you are trying to master, this process helps solidify the knowledge in your brain. How? Since we know that we will be teaching someone else, we will be expecting some questions from them. We hate it of not being able to answer those questions. So we will be going extra mile in critically predicting what the possible questions are as well as the answers. This way, it does strengthen our understanding of a new subject. As mentioned in a study done at Washington University, a postdoctoral researchers in psychology said, doing this will distort your expectation of the learning from knowing and understanding for myself to making sure that someone else gets it. Pretty much a shortcut, right? But seriously, teaching new subjects to someone else with ease? Remember the argument or just pretend to. Number 3, learn in short bursts. Researchers at the Louisiana State University suggest committing 30 to 50 minutes to learn new material. I think it quite makes sense, right? To say that learning less than 30 minutes might not be enough for holistic learning. But learning more than 50 minutes or an hour might be too long either. Others may suggest to take a break after 20 minutes study. Well, that's not really different. The thing is to make sure to take around 8-minute break after the long session finishes. Otherwise, the information might not be stored well in our memory for majority of people. Maybe this is the reason they have coffee break in a long hour seminar. Besides, I think we all believe that a short but frequent learning sessions are always much better than longer but less often. Number 4, learn by doing. Learning by doing works better after we've already gained some familiarity with the new subject. Every action taken or every activity that we do provides personalized learning experience. And this personal experience allows the learner to go through the learning cycle that involves extended effort, trial and error, and refinement of strategies. So we are more engaged in general. Let's say you are trying to learn SEO. After you understand the basic theory, concept, etc., have a practice soon by starting a blog. Write a few posts and find what works and what doesn't along the way. The key is the more you do it, the more you learn. Number 5, get an overview of the subject you are about to learn. Before learning new things, make sure you get an overview of a subject material, because this will help you more prepared and gives you an expectation of what you will have achieved. Do this by browsing the synopsis, if any, looking through the table of contents, skimming through the chapters in your book, looking at comments from other viewers or readers, etc., even if you have no clue about it at all. Keep repeating these procedures throughout the learning process. It's useful to have an overview in your mind at all times. Number 6. Take a study nap, which is my favorite. Many research shows a strong connection between sleep and learning. And getting sleep in between study sessions can boost your recall up to 6 months later, according to the new research published in Psychological Science. The psychological scientist Stephen Meza of the University of Lyon said, "Our research suggests that sleep between practice sessions leads to a twofold advantage, reducing the time spent for relearning and ensuring a much better long-term retention than practice alone." But really, I think that taking a sleep is not only associated with a successful learning, but also on productivity, innovation, even happiness. I'll be talking short about this on other videos. So make sure you watch my other videos. And don't forget to subscribe.